All right, here we go. Don't have much else to say, except I'm just going to continue from where I left off. I don't know if I should start trying to hunt down those secrets, the ones where I shot the lasers at the posts. I haven't quite figured out the gimmick of those yet. Um, clearly, I'm able to shoot lasers at things and they automatically go to other things. But, oh, game's stuttering a little bit. Whoa, 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 game. It's okay. Oh, what? Is that a cat? What is this? A fox? I wonder if chasing this around does anything. I'm gonna follow it and see what happens. Okay. I don't wanna freak you out, Fox. I'll leave you alone. Okay. So I had that picture in my inventory. I think that's the first thing I'm gonna do is try and find that spot. Did I do 4 already? Is this the one I just did? Oh, I don't think I've done this one yet. Okay, well, I'm here now. Might as well do it. I don't even remember how many I've done. What do we got? Okay, so this will get me into there. And then I can use this one to get into there. Okay. Man, I'm so bad at remembering whether or not I can shoot through these fences. They look like I should be able to shoot lasers through them. So, I'm gonna assume that I can. So, what I want to do is this. I want to grab this one and connect it to both of these things. And now that will stay open forever. And I'm going to put this one... So where do I need to be in here? I need to... I can walk through this, right? I wonder if I could just do this. This seems a little too easy. Okay, good. It's weird that you can't shoot through this, honestly. I mean, it looks like there's plenty of room to shoot a laser beam. But it also makes the puzzle into a puzzle. I wonder why they went with that. Okay, so I need what color? Blue, so I need to shoot right in there. I don't even... I'm a little confused. I need red in there, right? Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna need to use that. So this is gonna go here. Okay, I'm good, right? I could just pick this one up, I believe. That seemed really easy. Whatever. Okay, It is what it is. This is cool looking. Alright, so what do you have to say, buddy? Hi, Al.
Everything okay?
Yeah, things are great. What do you make of Pandora?
It's pretty clear to me that she doesn't want us to proceed with what we're doing. I find that deeply concerning. That said, there are clearly other forces at play here as well, so I'm trying my best to remain open to a more positive interpretation.
Fair enough. I'm gonna do this.
Exactly. But we don't really understand anything yet, and this Prometheus is suspiciously absent, so I remain cautious.
I like admitting that you don't know what you don't know. Like, I don't know enough to be scared or not. I mean, cautious is good, but scared in this particular situation, who knows? Okay. I'm going to go towards the giant statue of the person. I don't know, there's another puzzle here. Have I done this one? Looks like I have. Good. And then I'm going to open my inventory when I get closer to it and try and find that spot. Hey. Okay, so it doesn't save the status of... Or is this not the one that I did before? Is there a second one that I did? No, I think this is it. I really don't understand yet. And this tree looks mighty suspicious. It's just sitting here on its own little island. Is there something in the tree? Can I look up? I guess not. Okay. So, I'm trying to get to the big statue, which is over here somewhere. I think it's... maybe over here. Yeah, but I think it's past this rock outcropping. And I want to open my inventory and try and find the exact spot that that X is on. I think it's behind and to the right of the statue, so I'm going to start over here. Okay. This seems good so far, like around this area, and then I'm going to check my inventory tab. Okay, so I want to be... Can I look at closer? I can't look at it closer? Okay. Oh man, I wish I could look at it closer. It's in front of... It's in front of the building. Like right over here. So there's a building, right? Is that the building? Man, this picture sucks. Maybe it's in here? Maybe it is the building? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't involve that building? Maybe it's over here more? Okay, let me look at the picture one more time. Gosh, I kind of want to go and find... It's annoying that it looks this small. Let me zoom in, please. So, that triangle shape really looks like this building I'm in front of. But maybe not. Let me keep looking and see if there's anything else that matches that shape. Maybe I'm looking for a switch. That was what the last pictures were switches. Like somewhere on this, is there a switch? A secret hidden switch? Maybe down here. On the back of one of these or something. On the back of this? Huh. I'm really not sure. I don't want to spend too much time on this, because I'm sure it's boring to watch me just like fumble around on nothing. I'm pretty annoyed though that that picture can't be zoomed in on, because I really can't tell what I'm looking at. I can't tell if this triangle is that shape or not. It looks like it to me. And it's an X. I don't know what the X stands for. So I'm definitely in generally the right place. Oh well, okay. I'm gonna look one more time for a switch around here. There's like a single red flower here. No. Is there any other shapes that are like a triangle like that? That doesn't exactly look like a triangle either. It just kind of looks like a triangle. Maybe. Okay. Well. Oh, maybe one of these things has a switch on it. I haven't looked at these too closely. Are there more of those? Oh, there's one that's fallen over. Okay. Wait, what's that? Did I just see something? No, I guess not. My mind is playing tricks on me. Wait. Music? Okay. I'm done. I'm done with this for now. I'll go under here. Maybe I'm misinterpreting what I'm looking at and this is where I need to be. But I don't see anything under here either. Okay. Let's go do a puzzle. That's a puzzle. Have I done that puzzle? I feel like I've done this one. It seems familiar. I don't know why, but my instinct is that I've done this one already. We'll see how wrong I am in a couple seconds. Oh. Okay, no, I haven't done this one. And again, there's only 4 things lit up on it. I wonder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 12 areas and 12 dots on one side, but I wonder what causes the dots to on the other side to light up. Okay, so let's do a puzzle. Have I done this one? No. How many are left, by the way? 5, 6, and 8. Okay, let's do 8. Because why not? Positional interchange. I'm gonna take a second to sip my drink and look around. Okay. So from here, can I hit that? I can. And do I have this, or is this is in there? So I need red, so I can at least do this for now. And then I can grab this and connect to that. And that's a fan. Oh, what an odd place for there to be a fan. Seriously. Huh. Okay, so this allows me to... Again, this feels like a place where I can shoot outside of this puzzle at some point. If I wonder if I could block this laser to turn off the fan for a second. And then get on the box. Okay, so from here, can I jump to anywhere? Not that I can tell. Okay. So I can put that up in the box. And, I mean... Why not, right? Ah, that's funny. That's actually pretty clever. Because now, I wonder if I can use that on purpose. So that makes a red, and it gives me bouncy abilities. Huh. Okay, I thought that... I thought I was going to use this as a mechanic, which I still might. Okay, I'm just disconnecting that for now. So let me at least get in there and get this out. Okay, so now wait, what does the blue one do? What is the... They're both attached to this? They both need to be off? Let's check. Oops. What am I trying to do here? I feel like there is a gimmick to this involving shooting that thing up and down over and over and over, but I don't know what it is yet. Okay, so let's start by doing this. Oop. There we go. Okay, that gets me in there permanently. And I could bring the box over here and get this out. But I'm not sure I need to do that yet. I'm not sure if I ever need to do that. Maybe I do. Whatever I do, something has to be on here. And so I think that leaving that on there for now is the right decision. In fact, I'm going to pick it up and put it down. I don't want it connected to anything just yet. But I'd like to try, just for fun, seeing, I'm assuming nothing will happen. Yeah, I need both of those open. Now, I really think that that gimmick of shooting that thing up and down or something might end up being important. But I'm not sure how yet. It might involve something where, like, I need to have it connected in two ways to a continuous beam. Ugh. Okay, so having it up in the air would have let me turn something into blue if I put another one right here. So maybe that's what I need to do. Why was it going up and down again? I'm a little... Oh, it was when it was hitting this? Okay, so I can get it permanently up in the air. I think that's what I need to do. I don't think the bouncing is going to be part of the gimmick. I think I need to get this permanently up in the air. And in order to do that, I need to have two beams connecting to it so that when as it goes through goes behind this, it doesn't lose its connection to blue. So in order to do that, let's start with this. Let's do... I need red in there? What color do I need in there? Red. So... Okay, so I want to remove all the connections right now. I don't like having any connections. Okay, so I think I need two blues hitting this thing. Or, sorry, two... Wait, blues? Do I need blue? Because it needs to be red inside there. Ooh. Alright. So this one, how I started was like this. Oh, this is just a connector. Okay. Maybe I need to switch this out for one of these. That seems feasible. Okay, so I want blue to turn into red. And then I want this through there. So this will be up all the time. And then what do I want this attached to? That's red. I want... Okay, so that's one step, I believe. But the next step is I want to take red from here. No, I want to take blue. Oh boy. Okay. I need to focus on one thing at a time, because I really think the first thing I need to do is get this floating into the air. But then what color do I need on it? I guess I need it to be shooting blue? Let's try that. I can't connect this just yet. I need this first. So I think that's what I want to do. And then this Are we good? So now it's in the air. But if I take this away, it goes down. That's my trick. So instead of doing it like that, because this makes red, right? I could technically... And that's making blue. So if I were to connect to it, I'd be good. But, and in fact, I think... What if the connector was up there? Can I do that? Is there any way to do that? No, I don't think there is. Right? There's no way to get into here with anything other than a converter. And it's making blue now. I'm kind of close. I just need to think for a little bit longer. Because if I take this away, the whole thing drops. And there's no way for me to get... Oh, you know what? It does connect here. Okay, I think I solved the puzzle. I don't... And then I can just take this away? Yeah, okay. That was... I was just one step further away than I needed to be. Okay. And now, this... Again, I have a beam... Oh wait, are those...
One of these clouds seems to contain exactly the same amount of energy.
If I could get out here... Is that a place I could shoot to? Let me check. What's the best way to check? I think I just take this away now, right? Yeah, and see if that can be connected to. No. Oh, yes. It could? Wait. Yes. Okay. Okay, so what I could do from over here, maybe? Okay. Well, I did that. So that goes to somewhere new, right? I never shot to there before. Is this the... What is this? Or have I shot to here before? I don't know. Let's follow this, see where it goes. I don't know if I've shot to here or not before. If it feels like maybe I did and I'm not remembering. Because this beam is kind of going suspiciously towards the thing that I thought that I've shot to before. I'm saying that sentence over and over. I've shot to this before. I haven't shot to this before. Sorry, I'm distracted trying to... Can I just cut through here, please? Where is this going? Oh, I missed it. Where I lost my way. What? I've totally gotten turned around. That's where I came from, right? Over there. So it's going that way. So is it going to the same place? Because this is where I aimed at yesterday, right? It's that triple building. Oh wait. Yeah, I guess maybe I did this before. Now I'm really confused because I don't remember it going to that other building, but maybe it did, and I'm just losing information from my brain database or whatever. Okay. Well, this if this is the same thing I did yesterday, it goes to that rock. Are you someone I can talk to? No. Yeah, it goes to this rock. And there's nothing on this rock, right? Like I can't just walk in here. There's no switches. Huh. I don't get it. Okay. Regardless, there's some more puzzles for me to do. So there's 2 more puzzles, I believe, and probably a seeker one. That's kind of, what's that? Oh, is this another?
When we go to New Jerusalem, I'm going to have a cat. He's going to be black and white, and his name is going to be Bean.
That's an excellent cat name.
I'm going to make sure that he never gets sick, and he never gets old,
Oh.
and he'll be my best friend forever.
Well, sorry. Sorry to tell ya. That's not how it works. Okay. Have I done this one? It's funny enough, I don't know if you can hear my girlfriend's cat is meowing in the background. It's pretty much my cat too at this point. We've been together for 12 years. Okay, have I done this one? I don't think I have. From Hypatia's Journals, Volume 1, The Founding of Jerusalem, we broke ground on the first of the permanent structures today, a large hall that will eventually be converted into a performance and exhibition space. My idea, although for now we'll use it as a workshop. It's strange, this place. There's a lot of open space, and I didn't think that I'd find it so unusual. But I suppose we all spent more time at the dam than was originally planned, and now it's difficult to get used to not having that low ceiling over our heads. It's probably just me. Byron loves being outdoors, and is always volunteering for scavenging missions. Liftress here usually tags along, although he seems more fascinating with observing nature and various weird creatures. At night I sometimes catch myself standing by the door, not because I have guard duty, just watching the stars. It's oddly comforting to think that they've always been there, that they watched our ancestors, standing where I now stand. From Miranda. We finished setting up the external site at the lake. The area is so stunning we forgot about the experiment for a while and went for a long walk. The ways in which all the different aspects of nature interact with each other are endlessly fascinating to me, and the sheer variety of living things, even on a simple green meadow. Sadly, we then stumbled onto the carcass of a deer that had been torn apart by wolves. It must have suffered enormously, and thinking about that made me feel truly terrible. There's so much pain in nature. Ecosystem engineers. We have a discussion from someone for the first time. Cutting down swaths of trees for their building projects, thoughtlessly causing radical changes to large environments, and forcing local species to adapt to their artificial habitats. These are the traits of a species of intelligent, industrious, and extremely impactful ecosystem engineers. Humans? No, I'm talking about beavers. Like us, beavers transform their environments via building, and their actions have real consequences, creating vast wetlands that some species thrive in, while others die. Human activity is very similar. We too are ecosystem engineers, and we too benefit from some species while harming others. Everything about this is completely natural, including the damage to other species. After all, that's what competition and evolution is all about. Those species that adapt to the ecosystems we create will, over the coming millennia, become the core of a new biodiversity. And so, evolution runs its course. If we don't like the results, if we think some species should be preserved despite being outcompeted, well, that's anything but natural. It is, however, very human. It's fascinating, Miranda says, it's fascinating how so much of what we do is common in animals, but furthered enormously by our intelligence and our ability to remember. Through us, the universe strives to a greater level of complexity. But does the universe have the capacity to strive for anything? We must be careful to avoid projecting human values onto the cosmos. That's interesting. Okay. Let's find a sign that tells me where the puzzles are that I haven't done. There's 2 left. Hello. I'll just follow a path until I find a sign. I think there was a sign over here on the ground. There's that tree again. Oh, is this a different tree? This tree is next to a thing. A pillar of some kind. Okay, so this is a different tree, but it's also in the middle of an island, I believe. Have I done whatever this one is? Where's the sign? I don't know if I've even see a sign. Oh, there's a sign. 2. It's not lit up, so I'm assuming I've done it. Okay, 5 and 6 are this way. I've not done either of them. And there's somewhere an extra puzzle. It's cool up there. I want to take a look up here real quick. What's this? Oh, this is that neat piece of architecture I saw the other day. 5 and 6, where are you? Wait, wasn't I just here? I'm confused. Okay. Let's follow the path. Maybe I'm just missing it. Maybe it's... Oh, here's another sign. Maybe this will help. 5 and 6 are this way. Okay. Which one's that? 4. Okay. Oh. I'm going to use this opportunity since I'm here to look at that thing. You know, I really can't tell, actually, it turns out. Even up close, it's just really hard to see. I think it's on the little hill behind the water. I think I've been there, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay. I've done this one. Five and 6 this way. I think this might be something I haven't done before. So, I feel like that is an eyeball. I really feel like I'm gonna learn what these symbols mean, and it's gonna be important, I think. But I don't have any idea right now. But they're all over the place, and I sincerely think that there's a meaning to them. And they kind of look like an eye, like, so maybe I should be standing in front of this and either looking that way or that way. Is there anything off in the distance over there? Can I get over there? There is some stuff over there. That's really far away, but am I allowed to get over there? Huh. Like, have I gone this direction? I have no idea where I'm at. Like, if I just keep running in this way, where do I get to? And what is this puzzle? Is this a puzzle I've done already? No, I haven't done this one. But that eye seemed to be looking at this, and this seems important. Oh, yeah, and then this is where I have been here. I was here the other day. I don't quite understand, but I feel like this is a place where you're supposed to shoot a laser to. I don't know if you can connect to the top of it, or if you're supposed to shoot it directly to that sign. Oh, is that... Oh, there's a receptacle on there. Okay. So now I understand what I'm trying to do. There's no way I do it from up there, is there? Because that would be incredible if I could find a way to get up to the top of this thing. Is there platforming? Can I platform my way up? Is there like an elevator inside? God, something just like scared the crap out of me. What the heck? I did it, guys. Uh-oh. Oh, that seems really bad. Are you kidding me? Really? What? Come on. What am I doing wrong? There's no way that QA didn't find that. So I feel like I'm missing something. I don't get what I was supposed to do there to get out, or to not go in, or something. I'm not sure. Okay, well, there was potentially a way out of that, but it seemed like I was stuck. Oh man, that's annoying. Let's... At least I generally know the direction in which I'm supposed to go. I think it's just straight across through here. Basically, I just want to keep running in this way. And I saw either 5 or 6, I can't remember. Gosh, there's no way. There's no way that that was that simple a way to get permanently stuck. Okay, this was the puzzle, right? 6. Okay, I'm missing 5, but you know, oh, I can zoom in. I forgot I could do that. From here, though, if I could get a blue laser, like, what is that? Is that a blue laser? Did I do it? The angle doesn't seem right to me. Is blue wrong? Oh, it needs to be green. It's green that I need. Okay. Okay, well that tells me that maybe the laser that I'm shooting around the sky needs to be green. Or I'll find a green one in here. Let's see. Nope, this is going to be a red and blue level. Okay. I wonder if from in here, though, is there somewhere I can hit on one of those things? Just that would allow me to connect. Oh, wow. Cool. I don't know. I'll experiment after. Let's take a look at what we got. Let's solve this puzzle. So I can go in here. There's a inverter, I mean. And then I'm gonna need 2 things in here. Okay, so 2 things in this room solves the puzzle. Oh, what's over here? Oh. Okay. So this is like a back path to open something from this side, maybe? Ah. Okay. Well, I can do this, right? Is there a gate here? There is. What does this open? Oh, weird. This is a weird little level. Okay, I get it. So these 2 colors open this, which lets me shoot through here, which lets me do what differently? I guess just open this gate? Is that? It's just a little confusing. Okay, let's detach those connections. Because this is just a connector, so I could basically... Like, I could open that now. And if I could do that from here, then I'd be set. So that's the gimmick. Because I just need that in here. That's all I need. Okay. So, it really feels like instead of doing it like that, that's an odd little building. Okay, just checking. So I can start where's the blue one for this? Here. Okay. So that opens that. And then all I need to do next is this. Because then, once that's open, I can detach this. And now, I can bring that inside here. No. But I can take red. Where's the red one? Here. Oh, it's already... What am I trying to do next? Huh. I'm not sure yet why I wanted to do that, but it seemed like a thing that I could do. Oh. Is it so that I could keep this open like this from now on? Oh. What? Okay. I just must have blocked the laser or something. Okay, so be careful not to block the laser. I want it. We good? Okay, so now that will stay open, which means I can disconnect this. And maybe from in here I can get this open. Like this. Oh, wait. Okay, so now I can remove this one, right, entirely from the equation? Yeah, okay, and that was the puzzle. Pretty good. Honestly, I enjoyed that one. Enter the tower. No thanks. Still 2 more puzzles for me to do. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my dad. Or maybe you kind of are. I don't know. It is yet to be seen whether or not you're my dad, game. Or maybe my mother, Drennan, or mixed with whatever her name is, the first robot. You think I'd remember that? Seems important. Imprisoned? What does this do? Now that is interesting. A toggle. I don't know if the game had this before, but I like it. Okay, so the end of this... Ooh, what? 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 I can shoot through that window, I guess. So I'm gonna need to shoot blue through that window? Is that right? Like through here? And then I win? Okay. Blue through the window. So... And I have to be out here. I have to set up the whole thing and then hit this button. That's interesting. Okay. Alright, oh, whoa. Do I have to set up parts of this? I have to set up this whole complicated system because the blue one is going to open the red one, which is going to be converted to blue. So, okay. Wow, this is a little confusing. Oh, okay, so... Alright, I got it. This one is going to open the blue one, which will allow the red beam out. But the red beam has to get turned into blue, and so it's going to end up being like this. Is that right? It connects to there, and it connects to there, and it connects to there. Okay, but in the meantime... Is that it? Okay. I'm close, but not quite. So this will open that. Which is fine. First step, good. Oh, what if I do this? No, because then I won't be able to... Okay. I have a new idea. I think I'm going to connect the converter to everything, but... Because the converter is going to connect to this. And this. So now it has both. This doesn't help, right? No. Oh wait, no, because... Okay, hold on. A new idea. I'm gonna keep this window open with the converter, and then I can like reconfigure this once I'm in. So if I just do this, I think this will allow me to play a second time. So I can do step 1 is this, and then I can turn it off. Okay, and that. Okay, so now step 2 is something else. Wait, is that it? Oh, that was much easier than I anticipated. I bet you could make like a harder version of this where you have to set something up where the reason to turn this on and off is to toggle things. Okay, well, regardless. Wait, did I even need to... Oh, okay, well, whatever. So there's one more optional puzzle in here, and I don't know where it is. Is this it? What's this one? I feel like I've done this one. I think this is the one I just did before this. I was wrong. Have I done this one? No. Okay, great. That was convenient. So... I can connect that to that. and like put it back. I don't know what that did for me. Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking. Okay, let me look at the puzzle. Oh my goodness, that was silly. Okay, so alright, so there's blue here. If I can get that will keep this open. So what I want is what? Where's the red? Red can connect to blue. For now, I'll take this out. And then I have to do this first. So I want to grab red, connect it to blue, and blue, and then put it here. And then now I can take this. Oh, that's not what I expected to happen. Okay, now it is. I just didn't. Oh, no. I need to do this from in there. I feel like I'm gonna want this drill inside. That's why I'm hesitant, but maybe I don't. Let me see. Are there other drillable walls? Because if not, then that can just sit there forever. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna need the drill. Maybe I can manipulate the drill. No, it really feels like I'm gonna need it in here. Is there a way to get it in here? And then attach it that way. Do we have another color? Or do we just have blue? Or red, I mean. We just have red. I don't quite understand yet what I'm trying to do here. So the puzzle is that I can't get this out, right? That I need to get this out so that I can make the beam over to there. Can I shoot? Because if I take this... Oh. Okay. So let's put that there for now. I have red. And I need to go through two things. So if I drill through the wall and connect to like this or something. Is there a way? No, there's a fence. Is there? Okay, so yeah, it could connect through there. I think. Let me attach to it. Yep. Okay. So this is in the right spot. That's super convenient. Thank you, developers. I really appreciate that. So that's in the right spot there. And then what I want to do is connect to it, into that, and to this, and to this. And now, if I remove this drill, and put it there, I've opened the ending. Right? Yeah, so I think I can just put the drill here when I open. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I don't know why these last couple have felt pretty easy to me. I don't think that's a bad thing necessarily. What do these symbols mean? I wanna try something. Okay, I wanna try. Just for fun, I wanna see if I can. I can't aim at that, right? No. Okay. Is there somewhere that I can hit from here? I can hit the top of that, right? Yeah. So I feel like I'm gonna need green. I'm gonna need green outside of a level, which I think I did earlier. But then, once I have green outside of the level, I need to find a way to shoot it at that angel statue. I'm about an hour into my playthrough here. And I'm wondering if I should... I'm gonna go into the tower. I've done all the puzzles in this area, I believe. The tower is over there. I can follow my map at the top of the screen. I don't know where the entrance is to it though. I think it's on the left. Okay, the bridges are here. Huh. Oh, and while I'm here, you know what? I'm not that far from that. Let's do a conversation.
What is it?
Wow, I don't know if I've talked to you very much.
Founders Pistons. You want my autobiography now? Fine. I'm one of New Jerusalem's chief engineers. I'm in charge of city maintenance and power management. I'm old as dirt, although not quite as old as that fossil Byron. In short, old, grumpy, keep stuff running.
That's fine. You have any hobbies?
Hobbies? You think I have time for hobbies? That's cute. If I had time for hobbies, all of you would be dead.
Come on, there's gotta be
What do
something.
you want me to say? I like bubble baths, candy, and the concept of Tuesdays.
I mean, that would be great.
Cities don't maintain themselves. If you don't put real effort into keeping stuff running, it all falls apart in just a few decades. Civilization is always on the brink of collapse unless we do something about it. And I do.
What about the cat?
Listen, one day that furry little demon is going to
was
pull on the
sarcastic.
wrong cable, and all of New Jerusalem will just turn off. Forget about the megastructure. He's the biggest threat to our security. Yes, but I'm not liking the results.
What?
Confusing, irritating, infuriating. Take your pick. New Alexandria. What a mess. It was an attempt to start a new city, but it went about as sideways as it goes. Gas explosion, more than 30 dead.
Gas
unrecoverable.
explosion.
Al was there for the whole thing. Because the whole place was abandoned. Byron insisted that we had to rebuild, but for the survivors, it was just too traumatic to deal with. So I guess that stuff was just lying around for someone to pick up.
Thank you. Okay, so I guess what I wasn't understanding is that these are not the ruins of New Alexandria, but they are, but they're not the ruins in a traditional sense. They're the ruins in such a way that lead me to your secrets, Fox. I'll follow you slowly. I'm gonna follow this fox for a little bit, because this fox is in the general area where I'm looking for an Easter egg. You think it would be a bunny that's leading me towards an Easter egg, but I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna go very slow. See where you have to go. Are you just running around on a spline? Just running around randomly? Maybe you are. I'll keep my distance. So someone picked up the pieces of New Alexandria and brought them here. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? Huh. I guess you're just running around in a circle. It really seems like it's this hill that is where I'm supposed to find a secret. So I'm gonna like look really, do a deep dive. What can I see here? There you are again, buddy. I don't know what I'm looking for. Okay, so let me look at the picture again. Aha! Okay. So I was right, I was looking for a switch, I just didn't see it for a very long time. Okay. I bet you if there's anyone that knows what I was looking for and watched me do that, it was infuriating. Alright, let's I'll go get the spark or the shine or whatever they're called in this game. I'll go do that real quick. I think it's off in this direction. It's in the middle of that weird maze, so I think it's kind of through here. And then I'm going to go inside the tower. And I think that will be the end of today's episode. I've done a lot. What is this? Every time I think I'm done, I come across something new. It sure is interesting, whatever it is. Okay, where's that maze? It has a thing in the center of it. So, and it is sticking up quite a bit. I think it's over here. What? Oh, I haven't been in this one yet, have I? No, okay. New thing to do.
These labs seem to be everywhere, but compared to the technology we're seeing above ground, they're downright primitive.
Are we even sure that the labs and the puzzles belong to the same people?
There seems to be a connection between the experimental setups in the labs and some of the puzzle technology.
Correlation does not necessarily imply causation, though.
True. But just because we don't understand the connection, that doesn't mean it's not there. What we have here is two things that reflect each other. We just don't understand how that reflection works or what causes it.
Maybe Miranda can tell us.
Miranda. Okay, whatever's going on in that little machine looks funky. After a lifetime dedication to the written word, I'm faced with a task I could never have expected, writing an epitaph not only for myself, but for my species. This is Alexander Drennan, now Canada. Olufemi Canada. In the unlikely event that Alexander Drennan is successful and one day someone reads this, what meaningful insights can I share into the strange phenomenon that is humanity? I've spent days thinking about it, but now I'm running out of time, so I'll set down the one thought that I simply can't shake. It didn't have to be this way. With more time, we could have found a cure. With a few political victories, we could have been prepared. Change any factor, even by a little, and we would have made it. This isn't divine punishment, it's just dumb luck. I'm reaching for something here, but I don't know what it is. Forgiveness? Grace? Acceptance? No. I hate the idea of accepting this. Hope, maybe. I feel like this story is unfinished. Maybe it should be. No epitaphs for humanity. I pray Drennan is right. Miranda, it didn't have to be this way. Someone else, and yet it was. Failed a little comment, failed a little profile. 51 Tales by Lord Dunsany. Okay. This might be hard, we'll see. Sharon leaned forward and rode. All things were one with his weariness. It was not with him a matter of years or of centuries, but of wide floods of time, and an old heaviness and a pain in the arms that had become for him part of the scheme that the gods had made and was a piece with eternity, and was of a piece with eternity. If the gods had even sent him a contrary wind, it would have divided all time in his memory into two equal slabs. So gray were all things always where he was. So gray were all things always where he was, that if any radiance lingered for a moment among the dead, on the face of such a queen, perhaps as Cleopatra, his eyes could not have perceived it. So I think one of the problems that I have with reading things like this is the natural, like, I feel like I'm a pretty good out loud reader. Like this section, the passage before this, as long as I sort of understand the structure of the sentences and have a good understanding for how things are going to go before I get to the end of them. And the more old-fashioned and old-timey the writing is, the less of that natural knowledge I have to lean on. Like I'm trying to read this, and the pieces of the sentence are not in the what is considered to me a straightforward modern order, whereas in the last one it was. So I have trouble reading things like this because I don't know when I'm supposed to inflect or how I'm supposed to interpret the sentences as I'm reading them. I have to sort of read them once and then try and think about them later, and that disconnect makes it very difficult for me. Whatever is in my brain that doesn't let me, like the reason I said I have trouble understanding certain passages of text is because of that. It's the same reason I'm really bad with like Shakespeare and things like that. I've just never been able to, if I don't get the syntax of the sentence while I'm reading the sentence, it loses meaning to me. Okay. It was strange that the dead nowadays were coming in such numbers. They were coming in thousands, where they used to come in fifties. It was neither Charon's duty nor his wont to ponder in his grey soul why these things might be. Charon leaned forward and rowed. So he's rowing, people are dying. It's like a really terrible boat race. Then no one came for a while. It was not usual for the gods. I think this guy might be on like the river Styx. Then no one came for a while. It was not usual for the gods to send no one down from earth for such a space, but the gods knew best. Okay. Oh, snap. Okay. He is the guy who runs the river Styx, so the dead, and suddenly, like, a ton of people started showing up, but then nobody started showing up. Interesting. Okay. Then one man came alone, and the little shade sat shivering on a lonely bench, and the great boat pushed off. Only one passenger. The gods knew best. And great and weary Charon rode on and on beside the little silent, shivering ghost. And the sound of the river was like a mighty sigh that grief in the beginning had sighed among her sisters, and that could not die like the echoes of human sorrow, failing on earthly hills, but was as old as time and the pain in Charon's arms. Then the boat from the slow gray river loomed up. That sentence up there, that's exactly what I meant before. The language in that, I don't quite get how it all flows together. Let me read it one more time. And the sound of the river was like a mighty sigh that grief in the beginning had sighed among her sisters, and that could not die. Yeah, see, I don't know. I'm going to skip it. Then the boat from the slow gray river loomed up to the coast of Dis, and the little silent shade, still shivering, stopped the shore, and Charon turned the boat to go wearily back to the world. Then the little shadow spoke. That had been a man. I am the last, he said. No one had ever made Charon smile before. No one before had ever made him weep. Yeah, so all of humanity is dead. There is an obvious and perhaps intended interpretation that this is the end of humanity. The last shadow is the last human to live. But another interpretation is equally possible, that humanity has achieved immortality, and the last shadow is the last human to die. I prefer the latter. That is also interesting, because, yeah, I'm very much a surface level reader. And I read the surface level interpretation, but it's interesting. That one's cool. As much as it was hard for me to like wrap my head around the imagery of the river of Styx overflowing and then suddenly stopping. That's a very chilling It's really interesting. Okay. Weird. Experiment modified to gain further insights into unexpected simultaneous trials affecting each other via unknown mechanism. What is going on here? I don't get it. But okay, so for better or worse, I'm mildly spoiled on something that will be happening later in the game. One of the mechanics is boxes can go up, down, left, and right, gravity-wise. Like, you could switch gravity on them or something like that. They'll be magnetic. I don't really know the details of it, but I know that that becomes a game mechanic. And so I think this is setting that up. Like, okay, you're going to change their polarity or something and send them up into the air. Was there anything in here I'm missing? I think last time I was in one of these, there was 2 things to read. So I want to be careful I don't miss something. Hey, buddy. You get lost? All right. Oh, what's this? Okay. I don't see another one in here. I'm gonna look real quick all around one more time. I'm gonna go upstairs, and I'm gonna look all through the top floor because that's where I came in, right? So what is this little platform for? Is there really nothing over here? Just to make it maze-like? Okay. And when I leave on my way out, I'm going to check to make sure there's no other hallways I'm missing. Oh wait, did I come from up there? Oh. Okay. Alright. I'm looking for the maze. Is that the maze? No, that's a level. I think it's over here. I think there'll be a spark at the base of the maze is what I'm hoping for. Now that I hit the switch. Is that it? That looks like it. Yep. Okay. And now.
The wheel turns, but without the road, it cannot move.
Sure. Thanks. Thanks for that. Okay. Now back to your regularly scheduled puzzle program. I'm gonna go try and solve those Tetris bridges, go in the thing, and then I will be done. I don't know how hard those Tetris bridges will be. I imagine at some point I'm gonna hate my life. I hope not. I hope that they stay relatively the same consistent difficulty. And maybe they... You know, in a weird way, it might just be a little bit of dumb luck. If you just happen to put the first piece in the right configuration or in a configuration that works, there's less pieces after that. But if the bridges start getting super long, it's just going to become probably not super fun. That's me using the word super a bunch. Okay, here we go. How do we rotate like this? That seems promising. Well, this one's... Honestly... What are my other choices? I think it's gonna be this one. With this... I don't know. Yeah. This bridge is more fun because I'm going around a thing. I don't know why. but it feels like it's easier to wrap my head around than something like this, where I mean, again, I don't think that's. Ah, man, I don't know if I'm just getting super lucky or if these are designed in such a way that you can sort of do what you want. Maybe this will be a trick, like, if this was like a Witness game, like a Jonathan Blow game, or even a Fez or something, it would turn out that there's a lot of ways to make this bridge, but one of them is the right way. Like, I'm gonna need to find some glyphs somewhere to make symbols of the bridge. But for now, I'm just gonna count my lucky stars. Here we go. Let's see what this next person has to say to me. I don't know if it'll be a long conversation or a short conversation.
When the craftsman Daedalus was imprisoned in the very labyrinth he had created, his only solace was his son, Icarus. To escape their plight, he fashioned wings of feathers and wax. He warned his son to fly neither too high nor too low, but his son, enraptured by the freedom of flight, flew too close to the sun. Thus the wax in his wings melted, and he fell to his death. What was the sun's error?
Oh boy. This last one's amusing. Well, I guess to me, here's how I think about this. I would say that it's either carelessness or impatience. I don't think disobedience is the right word. I think not listening to his father follows under the guise of carelessness, in a sense that if someone who is wiser than you and has more knowledge about a specific subject tells you something, it is careless not to heed their words. I wouldn't say it's disobedience. I mean, in this situation, his father, so that implies obedience or not, but just generally, it's carelessness. I'm going to go with this.
Or was it Daedalus who was careless, giving the wings to Icarus, knowing that all young men are rash?
No, it was not. Sorry to burst your bubble.
After the death of his son, Daedalus withdrew in sorrow to a foreign land. King Minos came looking for the craftsman to exact his revenge. The answer to a riddle revealed where Daedalus dwelled. But for Minos, that answer
This part
was
I don't
his
know
ruin.
anything about.
Consider King Minos, burned in his bath, as you seek your own answer.
I wish I knew more of the riddle. Like, they explain the part that everyone knows, and then left off the part that I didn't know anyway.
The megastructure. It's opening.
3 receivers, 3 towers, 3 beams, as we suspected. I think this is an invitation.
Doesn't look that inviting to me.
Well, it
If you
sure looks
consider the
inviting to
size of
me.
The entire structure, then that opening must be big enough to drive a building through.
Or the VTOL.
You want us to go in there, into the creepy triangular maw of death?
Maw of death? I think it looks charming.
I guess I
Byron's
could.
right. We're here to explore, and this is a mystery worth investigating. This technology could change everything.
Oh, all right. I'm not winning this, am I?
Nope. Let's meet up at the VTOL, everybody. We're going in.
Ooh, exciting. That sounds like a good time to end. What? That didn't seem intentional. Okay, thank goodness. I didn't like fall somewhere where I'd have to redo my progress. Okay. I'm gonna stay here. and go back at the beginning of next episode, I think. But this has been fun. I'm super hyped. I spent longer than playing than I intended, but that's always a good thing. See you next time.